I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
It's 420 somewhere!
Wanna take my sweatshirt off cause it's hot and I need to show off my full together. Dude,
I think you could probably put us in a dark room and just see our silhouettes, and you could tell by how we dance which one of us is the white one.
Dude, you
just go,
no.
That one right there.
Dude, oh man, it's that joke of where a white guy and a black guy in a nightclub and he's just doing the kind of the finger snap and side to side.
Yeah. And meanwhile,
hey, what's up, guys?
I'm over in the corner trying to start a lawnmower or some shit. I'm just like, doing the sprinkler, fucking doing the thing that Jewish dudes do at weddings, where they like get down real low and kick a leg. You know, I did that at my uncle's wedding this summer. No shit,
bro, you did?
I'm dead serious, T. I dance white unintentionally. I don't do it on purpose, like to be funny.
It's like one of the coolest white dances, though, dude. To see some buddy do the Russian kick, bro. Like, I'm like, dude, you're OG, bro. That's like the ultimate of white dances.
And you do kind of feel gangster. You're like, bro. L'chaim, you know what I mean?
I mean, because anybody I've seen do that just has like the most gangsterous Russian face on him, dude. Just like straight face, just kicking legs, bro.
Well, it's usually Jewish people that do that. It's not. I don't know that there's a lot of Russian Jews. I'm sure they exist.
Yeah, but, I've seen it in so many. Oh man, it's just weird.
I got shit scattered all over this apartment.
But dude, we got a blunt today, bro. We've got a blunt,
bro.
We're about to smoke up. That was some Tame Impala. We were doing terrible dances to it because it's honestly something you should be doing, like a vibey like trip out dance to, or like waving your arms.
I love that song so much. It's sad when you listen to the lyrics. You just got to tune it out.
Like good tracks.
Pretend he's not talking about his girlfriend leaving him for some dude named Trevor. I don't like people named Trevor now because of this song. It's weird. She was holding hands with Trevor is one of the lines. I'm like, gross.
It's like when people tell me that hip hop's all about fucking bitches and getting money and hoes, and I'm like, no, it's not.
But it mostly is.
It's about getting money and doing it in rap ways.
By fucking bitches and getting hoes.
And they're just doing it. Just, I'm in Walmart, maybe just yelling, fuck that money, get that hoe.
Bro.
It's like, I'm sad.
I gotta tell you right now.
What?
This taffy that I have in my mouth right now may very well be the best tasting edible I've ever put in my mouth.
Bro, it is. Dude, it is.
My shit is watering profusely.
Dude, is it the Dixie Burst Taffy?
Yeah.
I knew it. And I tell every person that comes in because they question it. And I'm like, homie, the Dixies, the regular ones, because there's like a citrus blast. I don't have a name for them. There's the gummies. And I'm like, those are the best tasting gummies you can get. And then they go like, what are the ones next to it? I'm like, those are the Taffies. They're like, bro, I don't really fuck with Taffy. I'm like, bro,
no.
You should fuck with it.
It's the Taffies.
Dude.
It's the Dixie Taffies.
Dude, yes.
Bro.
Dude.
The blue raspberry is like a dream.
Bro, I told you, dude. I tell everybody.
Just to throw this out, this is not an advertisement. It's
not.
really starting to sound like one. It is not.
Homie, it's 420 somewhere, bro, and I want to shout out some stuff in my dispensary, bro. Like, dog, if you want to get high and you want to do some edibles, because I've had a lot of people ask me lately. They're like, dude, I don't do edibles. I smoke weed or I do dabs, and I don't think edibles get me high. I'm like, bro, get these fucking Dixie Taffy Bursts and eat that blue ras, because that shit's gas.
That blue ras, even if it doesn't get you high, it tastes so good you want to eat 20 more.
Dude, super
and you can
gas.
Because it's taffy.
Yes.
It's not like real thick chocolate or like the Rice Krispie treats. They're not real filling.
And don't think it's like those taffies that are super fucking hard when you bite down, they're just going to break your teeth.
Oh, so soft.
Yeah, they're nice and soft and
it's
chewy.
It's almost like think caramel texture, kind of. They're like smoother, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, if you fucking there's like Starburst, kind of a Starburst
Yeah.
consistency, really juicy when you bite into it, but it's got that mixed flavor of when you were a fucking kid. This was me, and I'm gonna say my thing, and this is why I forever love taffies more than anything. When I used to go trick-or-treating on Halloween, when I would get the Tootsie Roll taffies, I would lose my shit, dude. I was so happy. I would ask for extras because I love those things, dude. The blue raz of that was super gas.
Bro, if you don't want a fruit chew right now, you can go give your father a hand job. Like, what is wrong with you? This whole conversation makes me want to go to 7-Eleven and buy all the candy.
Well, dude, that just makes me want to go get high chews. That's what I think of when I think taffy the best.
God damn.
It will forever be the best. We're not going to go back on that tangent.
What I wouldn't do for a high chew.
Bro,
it's a much shorter list than the things, you know.
Homie, we had a guy come in, dude, to our shop, dude. I don't even know if I mentioned this on the last one, but he came in with some high chews, and he was like, hey, man, you want some high chews? Bro, he was offering it to my homie. I stopped dead tracks because I was going to get another customer. I turn around, look at that bag of high chews. They both look at me, and he goes like, and they're like, T, my homie goes like, T, do you want a high chew? The other dude's like, dude, do you want to get a high chew? Here, man. I look at this dude. I almost shed about 2 tears, bro. And I'm like, dude, yes.
My dog.
Yes, I would love a high chew.
I would love.
Thank you. Oh, best tip in the world. Dude, he left us the bag. I was the happiest that whole day. Of all the tips you could, fuck the money. I love the dollars you give me. But those high chews, dude, they're the gift that keeps on giving.
Fuck the money. T says, keep your wallet in your pants. Just give me a bag of high chews. Just take a trip to the dollar store right before you come in. Fuck it.
That's like my homie that like she was telling these people, they're like, they come in, they're like, can I get a free joint? And she's like, homie, if you come bring us some food, you bring me something to eat, you bring like something, I might consider giving you a free joint. With this being said, you come and bring me some high chews, I might consider giving you that little joint on.
Yes.
Penny. We don't get free, it's penny.
No, you gotta pay something.
Yeah. But dude, I mean, this kind of leads into this topic, bro, that we'd like to talk about. The 4th most insane snowstorm that we've had in Colorado history.
The 4th largest of all time, right?
Yes.
And the 2nd largest in March, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the snowiest month in Colorado. See?
Yes.
I live here now.
Bro, and like, bro, I love, dude.
Clearly a transplant. Talking like, the Front Range. Where the fuck is the Front Range? I was too embarrassed to ask for the longest time. I finally asked somebody this weekend. I was like, they said they're going to get 6 feet in the Front Range. So like, no, where is that? And he was like, it's kind of like before the mountains. I was like, yeah, I got the concept, but like, where specifically?
I just don't know, bro. And then they look at you like, they just let out that sigh like,
I was like, Boulder? And he's like, no. I was like,
the look of disappointment.
I started naming off towns, and I was like, all right, like Golden. He was like, kinda. It's like Evergreen. He was like, more or less. He's like, you don't get it. I'm not going to explain it to you. And he wouldn't explain it to me.
Dude, they don't care anymore. It's like they've done it so many times, like Colorado natives, that they literally have told me, they're like, dude, I don't have the time. Like, you'll figure it out, dog.
Well, I'm dating one of yours now, and I bet I can get her to tell me. I have to do is just say, no more sex, I guarantee I will figure out where the Front Range is.
Don't say Potomac.
I have to How bad is it though? Don't say Potomac.
Any Colorado.
Bro, I even know it's Potomac. Come on now.
Or Tejon. Or Tejon. I'm sorry, bro. I've came and butchered some streets, and Colorado natives have laughed at. They laughed because it was so bad that it was funny. They're like, "Oh, you're not from here."
T treats the streets here much like he does words at times, where he just like puts his own spin on it.
I just sound them out a little differently. I looked at that street and said, Potomac.
Potomac. It's kind of like. I don't know how you got that. I
thought of like potatoes and then just put mac at the end.
But it's potate.
I thought of potato.
Potato.
I'm sorry, man. I come from Tennessee where it's like Smith Road or like some stuff that's simple, like John Road.
Don't put this on Tennessee.
I'm not putting it on.
Don't put this on the state of Tennessee.
All right.
I think you know what, dude. They're in the South. They're dealing with enough as it is. Just fucking let Tennessee be.
I'm just used to some simple shit.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh god, dude. Yeah, we got a shit ton of snow. It was crazy.
Insane.
It snowed easily 2 feet, but the problem was it was snowing sideways.
Oh my gosh,
And if you guys,
insane.
if you aren't in a place where it snows, and this is fun, I've dealt with this my whole life because I'm from Montana. Was born in the snow. Anyway, it's called a snowdrift when the wind blows it to like massive proportions. So at my work, I tried to get in the door when I got there yesterday, and I couldn't get in because there was 4 feet of snow up the door.
Dude,
I've got a picture,
bro.
I'll have to have my buddy send it to me. I was digging the air conditioner that we have out of the snow so that the guy didn't hit it with the plow. And I was standing down in the bottom of this snowdrift, and all you could see was like from my man tits up.
Oh my gosh, bro. From your man titties up.
Yeah.
That's all you could, you're just licking it.
Bro, I was so deep in snow. It was crazy. And the problem was I sort of fell while I was shoveling off the top of the air conditioner, and it sunk me down. So I was like, oh shit. And I fucking,
once you got a question, you're like, oh wait, dude, like I'm in this snow. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna have to climb out.
I gotta climb out. We're not used to one of those, dude. At least I'm not. Like, I got my legs these past couple days, bro. I've been trying to trench through the snow, and like it'll be a big snow cap I'm trying to climb over, and my foot just
Bro,
I'm in.
I'm used to this shit, and I was still like, damn.
I need
When
some
I was
climbing
watching,
gear.
when I was watching all the cars outside of the building fill up with snow, it was crazy, dude.
Oh, bro.
There was this Suburban, and if you've ever seen Suburbans, they're huge.
Oh, yeah.
So from like the hood to the roof, there's a lot of space in between there.
Oh yeah.
The whole thing had filled up with snow so that the whole car was flat from the back to the front of the car. And then it was like sloping off the front of it a couple feet. It was crazy.
Oh man, I love it, dude, because it's like, just to give context to it, this storm was kind of pre-prepped. It was weird, and it's like they do that kind of here in Colorado, where they didn't hype up the last storm, so they felt kind of bad about it. So they hyped this one up really crazy.
Well, they were giving people warnings. They kind of had an idea that there might be a big storm coming, and it was right around this time last year that they had a big storm coming, and yeah, it's one of those things where it's really tough as a meteorologist to be like, hey, there might be 2 feet of snow.
But dude, I said it on the podcast last time because we mentioned it, that it was coming.
Yeah.
And dude, I said, like, they don't talk about it for no reason. They're not going to put it on the signs. They have to put money into this. They're not going to fucking waste that money to put the fucking sign up that says you need to stay at home. They're doing it for a reason.
I get the feeling they were pretty confident about a week out that we were going to get slammed.
Bro, I love it because everybody coming into my shop, dude. And bro, this is the thing. What happens when these storms come in? Like, I don't know why in Colorado, dude. Like, we've talked about it with a couple customers, bro. It's Colorado. You should be used to snow. We see it a lot.
Yeah,
dude. I've seen it in Tennessee, and it was crazy. We've talked about it. Like, they buy the shit out. Right. They did that here, bro. Everybody bought the shit out, dude.
Yeah.
And I never see. I'm like, wait, what? I went to Walmart last Wednesday, and I'm sitting there like, the fuck? Why is there no spy? Why is everything in disarray?
You were quicker than me. I went on Thursday and there was nothing. I'm telling you, there was no beef. Like a couple of like chicken gizzards and hearts and like a couple chicken legs.
Some shit people don't.
And they had beef tongue. I shit you not. One of the only things left in the Walmart meat section was beef tongue. That's how you know you live in a very highly Hispanic, like, condensed population. Like, there was lengua at the fucking Walmart.
I love these moments because it lets you know what not to eat. Even the hood motherfuckers ain't gonna eat that.
Broke people don't eat tongue.
Broke people don't eat that shit,
no,
dude.
And the pork, dude, it was crazy. I've never seen people surrounding the pork section at a grocery store. Dude, it's usually like red meat, you know, people go for the steak, you're waiting a little while, and if you want to get pork, nobody gives a shit. That shitty fucking oinking asshole, fuck that meat. Nobody cares, dude, nobody touches it.
Anything.
It was slim pickings on pork, dude.
Bro, and my question to these people I was talking with the customers is, this is where my logic kicks in. I'm thinking, okay, dude, this is just over the weekend. They said Friday through Sunday.
3 days.
Dude, do you not have 3 days worth of food?
Do you not have some top ramen and some fucking chicken noodle soup to get you through the weekend?
Something, bro. You know we got to keep that top ramen on my hip, bro. like
Bag
if
of
shit gets worse to worse, bro.
Bag of Doritos,
I'm
something.
pulling the college shit, dog. I'm eating some fucking
Jesus.
crushed up Cheetos in a bowl.
Peanut butter and jelly, anything. Do you have a bag of flour and a working fucking oven?
Yeah.
Although that was something that came up apparently. I guess like 30,000
bro.
people were out of power on Saturday.
Dude,
so
that's
there was
insane,
that.
bro. Yeah, they were saying that some people might be out of power. This is bad, dude.
That's 2
But,
feet of
bro,
snow and wind blown. But anyway.
I never knew this, dude, and it's a fact now. It is a proven fact that I've seen. I've been seeing a lot of shit. Life has been opening up to me, bro. Right after people hit the grocery store, if your state has legal marijuana, they're gonna hit the dispensary next in that order. They go clean out the grocery store, then they go get weed and clean out the weed store.
Yes.
I never knew this
because they think it's gonna go away in 3 days somehow.
Dude,
The snow's gonna end
Homie.
everything. Did you see what happened in Texas? Hey, we're not fucking Texas.
we're not Texas, bro.
I hate to be shitty
Dude,
about
I
it.
heard
Texas ain't ready for this shit.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
ready for this shit.
I heard it, everything in the book. It's like Texas, this, bro. It was, I believe it was the Friday or maybe Thursday. I forgot. It was one of those days right before, but I believe it was Friday. The busiest day we've ever had. We broke a record, bro. Fucking, dude. I don't want to say all our numbers out, bro. It was around 55 G's.
God damn it.
Dude, in a day.
In one day?
In a one day, bro. Dude, I tell you this, bro.
And the thing that makes that crazy is the limit. One person can only buy
A 1 ounce.
And you're looking at like, just call it 200 on average.
Homie, let me break down the numbers, Nick. So I was telling you a little bit. Let me explain to the viewers. Like in my dispensary, we take your ID. You can't buy over an ounce. We get your one ID, you get it out. That's the only time you can see us in a day.
Yeah.
We have your ID once on that rack, dude. We had 4 racks the whole night. When I say a rack, I mean it's got 4 IDs on each side. So you've got 8 per total on one rack.
Okay.
So you're looking, if I got 4 racks and I do the math real quick, that's 8 times that 4, bro. You
Yeah.
got 30 fucking 2, I believe 32.
Yeah, 32. I was going to say 16.
I know, dude, I'm trying. Bro, we're stoners. I tell every stoner because everybody hits the shot tries to do math, and I'm like, let me do it.
4 cards a rack, but you said they're front to back, so that's 8, not 4.
Some
Anyway,
like stoners aren't good at math. Let me do the pricing for you.
slow it down a little.
Dude, but yeah, so like, bro, and that was constant. Like from the time of 12 o'clock till 10 p.m., bro. We didn't get to do closing stuff until that end, bro. We looked at the sales, bro. I saw 94 people, bro, and that's not including, that's the people that bought something, not the
Holy
people that were just with
shit.
the homie or something and just chilling, and they're like, yeah, I'm just here to watch, see what you guys got.
My word.
Dude, my other homie saw 100 people. That doesn't include the other people that just saw, bro, we saw so many motherfucking people, dude.
And they're all just trying to
Get their last little, and that was every time.
I'll be honest, I bought a little bit more than I would have this week, but that's only because I knew I wasn't going to be able to stop at the dispensary on a Sunday like I normally would.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And I just planned for not being able to stop during the weekend so that I didn't have to leave the house. Me and the girlfriend and the little kiddo, we hung out and we did our thing.
Well, yeah,
but it wasn't like, I don't know, man. Maybe that's just where everybody's head was at.
But dude, I treat it in the way I think of it as this is the same as the grocery store.
Yeah.
And then people were just buying so much weed that you wouldn't be able to smoke that in a weekend, bro.
Right. Yeah. Like, to be fair to myself and to my girlfriend, we split an ounce.
Yeah.
Like,
so yeah.
we didn't both buy an ounce. You
Oh,
know what
bro,
I mean?
dude,
if we were both buying the limit those couple
homie.
days leading up to, what's the fucking point?
These people they wish they could have bought over an ounce, dude, because they were
come
stocking
on.
up like they was doing the grocery store, bro.
It's so crazy
dude,
to me.
it was fucking insane. Then my token phrase was, bro, if I'm gonna be inside, dude, I'm gonna be smoking the whole damn time.
For real.
And eating. That's
For real.
literally the 2 things that happen.
Dude, how about this? I was walking through Walmart and you know how everything gets like picked through and all right, so they have like the Pillsbury dough section, you know, that's got like the biscuits, the crescent rolls, the cinnamon rolls, all that shit.
Yeah.
All of those were wiped out.
Oh
But
my gosh.
Here's how stupid people are. So, same thing with the cookie dough. I was looking for some cookie dough so we can make some cookies, you know, and both of those were gone. But on the bottom shelf, there was a big ass tub of Toll House cookie dough that's like, you can freeze it, you can do whatever with it, and just use it whenever you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to use it all at once.
Yeah.
And they're like $6. So it's not a lot.
Oh yeah, dude.
Turn around in one of those little center refrigerator things. I'm looking for some cinnamon rolls. I really need some cinnamon rolls. They're out. Oh, look at that. There's a 2-pack right there, and there's 100 of them, dude. I'm telling you, they were out on the shelf, and there was 100 2-packs right behind me.
Homie said, "Fuck a 2-pack, bro. I'm gonna need that 6G."
Dude, these fucking idiots didn't even look. That's the part that got me. I was like, you're not even looking at stuff as you're walking around to like see other options, maybe. And oh, look, there we go.
No, dude, they're
Not
in
even
panic
looking.
mode, trying to clean in, clean out, bro.
Well, Walmart gets so busy in there that
Yeah.
people are like cattle and they start freaking
Oh,
out.
bro,
They're
yeah.
like, I can't get out of here.
Bro, they're running into each other. I've seen
Oh.
it now that I'm like, and my Walmart's small. I got one of those neighborhood ones. So
Oh,
there's
Jesus.
And it's in a ghetto, like kind of area that nobody really cares.
That's
so,
a hood Walmart.
Yeah, it's a little Walmart, so there's no politeness of like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Hey, get out the way, dog.
Yeah. And their staff's like, what the fuck did you say? Yeah, what
what?
do you want?
Speak up.
Yeah.
Dude, but
Fucking crazy.
bro,
No, but
nothing to get crazy on that. But dude,
Yeah.
I need to say, man, I wanted to say so many people came in, bro, because it was a delayed storm. It's like that anticipation of like, oh, is it coming? It's not here yet, so it's just they were lying. It's probably not happening.
yeah.
Dude, and that's
It's kind of like when a girl on Tinder says she's going to come over and then you don't hear from her for a few hours.
Dude, that was the people
And, like-
in my dispensary
And
that
you're
were
just
skeptics.
like, I don't think she's coming over, man. I don't think this is going to happen. And then all of a sudden,
You thought you got ghosted.
she's sloppy drunk at 11:30 and she texts you. And she's
I
like,
didn't know.
hey, sorry, I was out with my friends. Do you want to come over and hang out with us? And you have the best foursome of your entire life.
Yup.
Wait,
Yup.
man.
Dude, you thought you
Did
were
I just
fucking-
live out a fantasy
I
on the
don't know,
microphone?
bro. I think you were trying to explain to people that you thought you got ghosted and you were watching Ghost Adventures, so it
No,
was a
but
fake, and
that was-
you got lucky.
You thought you got ghosted and then it hit you hard. That's exactly what happened in this
I mean,
situation.
that's
we
literally-
thought the snow wasn't coming, and then the snow said, oh yeah? Oh,
Uh-huh.
I'm coming with all my friends. And you're gonna come too.
Yup, literally right, dude. Oh my gosh, I love it, bro. Because so many people, and I'm looking at these people. I'm the one person just like, homie, you're gonna regret those words, dude. And I told people,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I did that same shit the last time, and I regretted it.
You didn't
'Cause
think it was gonna happen.
Yup, didn't think it was gonna happen. I talked it off like it was bullshit. Like, oh, they're lying, bro.
Bro.
Nah, bro.
Some guy texts me and he goes, that Kathy Saban is full of shit, bro.
Damn.
He called her out. I was like, damn.
Hey, man, they were, dude. The band, I had
You
people
know
in the
her.
dispensary.
You know her name and everything.
Yeah.
Fuck. He was cursing her name. And then the next day, homeboy's heater and his fucking water heater went out.
Bro, all I could say
Same
is karma's
day.
a bitch, bro.
Oh, this poor bastard. I felt so bad for him, dude. He
Oh,
had
man.
his furnace and his water heater go out in the same fucking day.
I'm gonna say I'm not one to like that believe in jinx, but bro, you can sometimes jinx some shit, and I think everybody was jinxing the fuck out of that storm, dog.
For real. And more likely than not, it had nothing to do with the storm that caused that. It was probably going to happen anyway.
No,
but yeah,
yeah,
dude,
dude.
it's crazy. How
Bro.
about this? I was sitting up in my girlfriend's apartment, and you
Yeah.
can see down into the parking lot a little bit from in there. And we were up walking around in the morning, you know, like, oh my god, this is crazy. Let's not leave at all. This is Sunday morning, you know, when
Yeah.
you first wake up to all this snow. And I look outside, and here's somebody in the parking lot, like trying to drive into the parking lot, and there's 3 feet of snow. I'm watching this dude, and I'm like, bro, I don't think you're gonna make it.
Nick, isn't this right after I texted you and was like, hey man, do you want to do the pod today?
Oh, this was Monday morning. You're right. This was Monday
I
morning.
was like, Nick, do you want to do like, I don't know if the streets are good, and you text
Yeah.
me back and go like, dude, this is the picture of my car. I
Yeah,
just
my car
lose-
was covered in about 3 feet of
And I
snow.
just saw this guy get stuck.
Yeah.
So that's
So this dude gets stuck in the parking lot, right? And I'm standing up here for like 5 minutes watching him. I'm just like, is he gonna get out? And I'm thinking to myself, in a normal situation, I would probably like get up and try to go help him.
man. But you're
Yeah.
just thinking like, dude,
I'm
you were the one
forced-
that did this.
I'm 4 stories up. You knew this
you
snowstorm
knew
was
what
coming.
getting into.
Well, I'm watching him. Probably like, I don't know, man. It was probably like 10 minutes to pass by, and I was
Oh.
finally just like, God damn it. So I dragged my ass down there. I made sure I had all my stuff in my pockets.
Oh, Nick.
I'm all suited up, good to go.
You nice trooper.
I get out there. We help this guy push out. I fall flat on my face.
Oh, bro.
I ate shit in this snow, dude. There's no traction at all.
And it's cold as fucking sun. And by that time, some of it's melted off.
It was snowing sideways. I really do think this was Sunday.
Yeah, but it was probably Sunday because
when it was like really snowy. I can't remember.
Bro, all I can say is it's funny because you watch these people and you're just like, shit, I need to do this. But you're like, oh, I'm all the way up here. And you're just like, okay, bro, you got this. You're like rooting them on. You're like, you got this, bro.
Well, by the time I got down there was 3 more people out there. And if Sunday, it was Sunday for sure. By the time I got out there was 3 more people down there. So I didn't really need to be there to help. But these guys didn't understand that, like, if there's snow in front of the tires, you can't go anywhere. You're already stuck. You can't get any traction and any forward momentum if you don't clear out that shit in front of the tires. So I'm down below the car, like, shoveling snow out from in front of the tires on the other side of the car. And I hear him say, all right, let's start going again. I'm like, hey, I'm under the fucking car. Don't do that.
Homie.
And I'm like explaining to him, I'm like, you got to get this shit cleared out first. So they help me do that. And what happens? We push her and she gets right the fuck
she's
out.
She's good to go, dude. Bro.
And then gets stuck again in the snow because she stopped.
Oh my gosh, bro.
She stopped.
Oh, you don't stop. Do not. That's the thing. You got to let momentum catch you. That's this whole thing with snow. Momentum is the key. You got to keep moving.
And everybody else had walked away. So it was now me and one other guy.
No, he's stuck around. What a trooper. What a trooper. He was
I had to walk that way. So there was no other fucking option.
No, the other guy was with you, dude. He was like, oh, fuck. He looked at you. You looked at him like, fuck, bro. We're 2 men down.
And when I say I walked out there, I walked out there through like 3 feet of snow or more at times because of these snow drifts. So you're like hopping through the snow to not get like all caught up,
dude,
you know?
Because it's like, that's what I was saying earlier is like, it's that snow and you're trying to hop over these like big snow things and you're thinking, oh, I could just step on it. And then your feet will just sink in. Yeah. And you're in snow, your fucking shoes, you got it all around your socks. That shit's cold.
You're just hopping.
You're hopping.
You're trying to get through there as quick as possible. So I get out there, we do all this shit. We finally, me and this other dude get her pushed into her spot. And I think it was her husband or her boyfriend or something. And he was just like, hey, man, thank you so much. Well, let me say, should I say it how he said it? Hey, brother, I appreciate you.
You got to give context to it.
No, but he was like, thank you very much, man. And then he was like, you know what, bro? Fuck this motherfucking snow. It's like, I was like, dude, I get it. I feel you.
I can understand, dude.
And that was it. That was my interaction on Sunday, and I felt really good about it afterwards.
Homie, Nick, let me tell you a story, G. Let me get my story out, dude, because it goes fucking so in line with that story, and it's perfect. Bro. I've got one, dude, and I'm gonna try not to make it too long. It's gonna be a good one. Yo, so that night, dude, I texted you and I was like, hey, man, I even called you, dude. I was like, hey, man, you really want to do this podcast? Because I was super hype. I'm like, the roads are getting all right. They look like I could drive on them. Yeah. It'll be all right. But it's like, nah, dude, let's just be safe. Let's wait.
Which turned out to be a good idea because my car got stuck the next morning.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
It was a good plan.
Yeah, it was a great plan because honestly, dude, I didn't know it was still bad until I went out to go look at my car because I wanted to go get Cane's that night. Yeah. Dude, I was really craving Cane's, bro. I wanted to have some, I usually do it on Sunday, but Sunday was a shit show and I know they're probably closed and I definitely ain't going out of Blizzard to go get some Cane's as much as I do love their sauce. Yeah. But dude, I was like, the roads are clear, a little clear. I'm gonna fucking risk it, dude. I'm gonna do it this Monday night, dude.
Risk it for the fried chicken and a biscuit.
Yeah, boy, damn straight, dog. Yeah. Fried toast, toast a little bit.
Oh yeah, they do toast. Yeah, God, I love Raising Cane's.
It's fucking so great, dude. Delicious.
Their sauce can suck my nuts. Or no, their chicken can suck my nuts. Yeah. The sauce is great.
But dude, yeah. So let me say, I was on a mission to go get this fucking Cane's, bro. And like, I look at my car, dude, and it's, dude, if you didn't, anybody see, there's like snow barriers. The way they paved these streets, there's this fucking, they're not like, I looked at it and I was driving, I'm like, dude, these are snow castles. Well, like,
bro, where are you gonna put all the snow?
Dude, no,
that's the problem the guys running the plows run into is they're like,
they have to do it.
Where am I gonna put this?
They got to, and I mean, it's out of the way. It's just I've never seen it piled that high. I'm looking at this and like, damn, I gotta look up,
bro.
You're like, oh, this was a snow.
15-foot piles of snow in the middle of downtown Denver, and you're like, That's not gonna hurt anyone. And no, it just melts and it goes away.
So I'm like, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, this all melted. It's all good. I'm fucking looking around my car and I got these little baby snow piles and I'm like, shit, I got this big one behind my car. So I'm like, shit, I need to just chisel this off. I don't have a shovel or anything. I've never thought about buying a shovel. I don't need one. Yeah. So I'm like, should I go buy a shovel real quick from Home Depot? I might have a little time. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm just going to use my fucking ice scraper. So I'm literally just chiseling away with my ice scraper at this fucking snow pile, dude.
Shit.
My neighbor comes out, looks at me like, hey man, my husband has to work at 5 a.m. and you're like pushing snow all where our car is. Like, can you not do that?
Wait,
dude,
what?
Yeah, dude.
Excuse me.
Dude, well, she said it a little more politely, I think. I'm trying to remember her way, but she still came out, dude. I was like, well, and I could understand where she was coming from, and I got a little attitude too. I was like, well, there's nowhere to really. She was like, you need to put it in the road. They'll just run it over, and it'll flatten down. And I'm like, no, it doesn't.
My God.
That's not how it works. That is definitely not how it works. I looked at it, I was so polite, because this is an older lady, so I'm like, I was so politely like, ma'am, I just really did not want it to be where anybody can run it and it be an inconvenience to anybody. That was my bad.
They're going to shove it up next to your car.
They're going to that's exactly it. So I'm looking at this lady. I'm just smiling like, you're so wrong, ma'am. That is definitely not right, but whatever. And she looks at me and she politely goes like, do you want to borrow a shovel? And I'm like,
okay.
And honestly, at that moment, I'm like, oh, thank God I was polite. This lady's about to give me a shovel. Yes, please. Please let me use that shovel.
I just learned a very valuable lesson. Continue.
Yes, Nick. So yeah, I looked at this lady. I grabbed the shovel, dude. She's like, here. And I'm like, me being the really nice person that I'm like, look, lady, I'm going to make sure to shovel it in front of your car, dude, so that your husband has a clear path in the morning. And she's like, thank you. I appreciate that. So I start with theirs and then I go to mine and I'm getting a little bit into it. And then this other homie from off the cut over here, one of the, because my apartment's kind of hood. I mean, like kind of ghetto little dude. Like, shit happens, dude. So my hood homie comes over. He's like, hey, what's up, G? Yo, man, can I borrow that shovel real quick, dog? And I'm like, I look at the shovel, I look at him, and I'm like,
and you think about this lady.
Yes.
And you're like, I don't really care what happens to this shovel.
Yes, dude. And I'm like,
thanks for letting me borrow it, but you were kind of a pain in my ass to begin with.
At first, because my good morals are like, you probably shouldn't let this guy borrow the shovel because it's not your shovel, man. And this lady was, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This lady was so, and it's my shovel. It's in my hands. I'm gonna use this shit.
I have the right to use this.
Yeah. So I go over to the home. I make the concise decision. I'm like, okay, let me make an exact decision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shovel it. I'm like, all right, dog, I got this, G. You me. So I let the homie's like, cool, man, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the help. So we go over to this car. He's trying to get his lady's car out, bro. I don't know if they've ever changed their tires ever in her life. I asked her and she was like, not lately. I think it's been at least a couple years. I'm like, oh my God. So,
if you're like, I don't know if we've ever changed the tires. It might have been a while. You probably need to check them.
Yeah, you need to check your tires and probably shouldn't be going anywhere because this lady had no traction, bro.
She's just on racing slicks,
dude. Just going, dude. So we're in my apartment complex. It's me and this homie and his lady trying to get this out. And it's like, at first I'm shoveling my ass away, and he doesn't have a shovel either, so he's using the ice pick just like me.
Yeah.
And we're just two homies just trying to shovel this shit.
Just hammering it out as fast as possible.
And Nick, I don't know what it is with people, dude, but it's like, dog. And it's that point where, we're all trying to be manly, and at the end of the day, it's like, it's their car, and he doesn't want me, and she doesn't want it either, to me be doing all this. They're like, oh, you're too nice, you're too kind, let us take the shovel, and we'll shovel it.
Yeah, and they don't want you to fuck anything up either.
Fucking their car up.
It's a combination of a few things of like, we got it.
Yeah, we got it. We use the shovel, but I'm still thinking like, oh shit, this lady's shovel. I gotta keep an eye out on it, because I can't just be handing the shovel and they run off with it.
You did the right thing.
Yeah, so basically, dude, it's that thing. If you can't move your car, if it has snow in front of the tire.
Yes.
Dude.
Or behind it if you're trying to go backwards. It's really not complicated.
Bro.
Your car can't go where slippery things are already.
Nick, and my spot, dude, they don't want to pave the fucking, my apartment barely wants to fucking throw salt down on the fucking staircases.
Oh, I'm surprised if they have a dirt path.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
They're getting worse and worse.
So,
now.
bro, none of it's plowed. All this shit, all this ran through with cars. So there's these big ass ice humps, bro. And my homie gets in his lady's car, bro, and just straight goes like, "Hold on," because she's in it at first, and he's helping me shovel, and he's like, "Get out the car, look, I got this, look, yeah, I got this," because his lady wasn't listening. She's like, "I'm trying," and he's like, "I got this." So he gets in dude, my dog straight guns, bro. The whole apartment complex gets right over this ice patch, bro. Just stuck on this giant ice patch, bro.
Wait, he high centered it on the ice, like
I high centered it on an ice patch, bro. And I'm looking at my dog like,
hey,
bro.
let me handle this. Let me get you out of this,
and it's,
bitch.
And it's that moment where I'm trying to sit back and watch all this and be like, hey, man, this is your lady, this is your car, this is your thing, but homie, I look at him, I'm like, homie, let's slow down real quick. I got you, G. So we're about halfway trying to, dude, it's been about like 20 minutes, dude.
Jesus.
And I've already I went to go get kitty litter, because like I've heard that works, so I'm trying to put it under the tire, dude.
Oh, yeah,
And
you're right.
Yeah, dude.
It doesn't work great, but it kind of works.
You want to know the shittiest part, dog, is I was going to get some kitty litter and I needed to get some, but it snowed like shit. And I used the last little bit of kitty litter and I had it in my shit.
No.
In the container, my cat shit on a little bit, so I tried to scoop around the parts that weren't there and try to get as much kitty litter as I could. I got this small ass amount. I'm running back to these homies, bro. It's still sloshy, dude. It's like some of the snow's melted, but it's nighttime now, so there's just this river of snow and all this shit. My feet are completely just soaked, dude. My socks, shoes drenched,
slushy fucking mess,
bro. And on the way to go get this kitty litter, I face plant, bro, like you. I just in the bro,
shit.
It was the worst, dude. And then the homies just bitch, man, it's fucking my feet, bro. Man, this is cold as hell, man. My shits are slosh. I'm like, dude, I know, bro. I feel you. We're out here trying to get it. So like, I go get this kitty litter. I throw that little patch I've down. It doesn't do a damn thing. Look at this shit still spinning. I'm like, fuck, man. And it's kind of salt because I didn't want to use that kitty litter because I don't have nothing now. My cat's scratching the bottom of the bin.
Yeah.
So basically, I look at this dude, I'm like, okay, take a breather, T. Slow down for a sec. I look at these tires, I'm like, this dude has a fucking inch. His tire's encased in snow. I'm like, bro, slow down real quick, dog. I'm just chiseling around his shit with as fast as I can, because I'm like, oh, this dude's gonna gun it, dude. And he's gonna do it while I'm under this tire, because he has no patience.
Bro.
And that's what people want to do, because I want to get out quick. And I'm like, bro, you gotta give me 2 seconds.
Let me
finish, dog.
Let me work here.
So, bro, I'm working like a NASCAR pit stop crew to fucking unshovel this boy. And I fucking get his shit going. And then his lady's all like, can you help me push back here? We probably should push. And I'm like, all right, girl, I'm gonna help you push. And I look down and I'm like, we ain't gonna get no traction, love. If your car ain't getting traction, we ain't getting traction, and I know we ain't gonna be able to push this, and I know you ain't gonna be able to do this. So we're gonna get onto these tires and get a little better. So I literally, and it's all you have to do, bro. I fucking so legendarily picked up as much snow as I could, got down to the concrete, bro. His tire was on concrete, bro. A little pitch of ice. He fucking guns it as hard as he can, whips the tail, boom, he's off, dude.
Bro, don't be gunning it.
Dude, and not in the, dude, oh my gosh, and dude, that's the thing. Where I had to slow this homie down. Because they weren't, like, there were some cars around them, dude, where they were parked. Yeah. And when he gunned it that first time, when he was on this ice patch.
You're not going to stop right away.
No, and when you're doing that and your car's just not moving forward and you're on a patch where it's going to move side to side and you don't really think about it and you're gunning it and it's going to push you. This guy fucking gunned in and his car almost hit the car right next to him, dude. I was like, bro, slow down, brother.
Gotta chill.
Dude, you gotta chill, man.
You gotta fucking take about 5 off her.
Yeah, but dude, just to get it higher in that story, dude, I get this homie out, bro. He starts rolling on the block. I'm like, all right, cool, dude, you're out. I look at his lady, she's good. I had her kind of follow me because, you know, my neighborhood's not the best, dude. The apartment complex look crazy sometimes. So I was like, here, walk with me until he gets back around. This dude made a full circle, bro. I'm like, fuck, dude, he's really going to go all the way around. This fool's going to get stuck and I'm going to have to go try to find him. I'm like, okay, before that happens, let me go try to dig my car out real quick. So I'm over there. He loops back around. I'm like, yes, thank God, dude. This guy loops back around, dude. He gets in a spot. He's like, dude, thanks, bro. He grabs his family's kids, dude. I'm like, cool. I can start digging my shit out, dude. I start digging my car out, bro. And then he comes over and he's like, hey G. And he pulls out his wallet. I'm like, oh shit, dude, this guy's about to give me money. I'm like, I don't want that, dude. I'm like, hey, dude, no, you're good. He just, here, And it's fucking just walks off. He's like, you take it,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Take it. I'm like,
How
and I'm
much?
looking at it, dude, gave me $10, bro.
Oh shit.
Dude, and I'm like, wait, here, hold up a minute. I was going to get some canes, and canes is $10 exactly. Motherfucking yes! This is a win! I literally was like, free canes. I did a good deed. These homies are pulling off his
You
head.
didn't snap off on that
Dude,
old lady.
didn't
now,
snap.
here's how my day would have gone, Teano, if this would have happened to me. That lady would have come out. She'd been like, hey, could you not put that snow behind my car? And I'd have been like, go fuck yourself. And I would have continued doing what I was doing. And I would have gone and got chicken. And I would have come back. That's how that whole fucking thing would have happened. And I would have been out $10 and 2 really good feel-good moments. Hey, I got to ask, when you brought her shovel back, what'd she say?
Well, no, she was just like, they were just like, you can just leave it in front of the door. You're cool. Just leave it in front of the door.
You didn't bring it back, did you?
No, I'm surprised she trusted me that much. I'm like, lady, you know where we're at. Like, I really do want to, but I'm going to do you good because I'm a great person.
I thought about lifting one off work today. I was like,
bro, I looked at dude and this, I was using that shovel and I was like, bro, this shovel is OP. I don't know if it's just this one, but damn, bro, this shovel's great and I really want to have it. But yeah.
there's something to a good shovel, man. Nice metal edge on it. Gets right down to the concrete.
But it was good moments, dude. Her husband even came out, bro, while I was shoveling mine. I was like, dude, I asked him, I was like, hey, man, is that good, bro? I know you got to work at 5, bro. Is that nice for you? You can get out. He's like, yeah, dude, looks really cool, man. Thanks, man. I worked at Hertz. He went on some story how you used to work for Hertz, but then they went bankrupt and he got unhired and got a deal on cars. And it was a nice moment, but I was just shoveling and trying to get the fuck over to Canes.
Yeah.
But,
and
bro,
trying to avoid these stupid stories.
Dude, patience was fucking key, bro. So the lesson I've been trying to learn lately is definitely with people driving too.
Bro,
like
everybody can suck my dick.
Dude, yeah.
That's where my patience is at right now.
Oh, bro, dude, it's insane how many people.
Not everybody. That's rude.
Yeah. Oh, fucking yeah, bro. I just had to get that story. I was so hyped that I got that free canes. And
That's nice, dude. It's nice when you get that immediate gratification because sometimes you'll do something nice for someone and nothing good happens. Sometimes you'll do something nice for someone and then something bad happens almost immediately afterward. And you're like, well, why the fuck do I even bother?
Oh, yeah, dude. No, dude, they
And that's kind of what happened to me when I got that guy out the other day.
Yeah, it was nice, dude.
Because you know what happened? I thought I lost my phone. So I got back to the stairs and I realized, oh, fuck, I don't have my phone on me. So I went and walked around in the snow for another 10 minutes.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Well, they said the legendary quote to me, dude. When he was walking up, bro, and he handed that cash to me, and I go like, no, and he just handed it to me. And the last words he said to me was like, bro, you didn't have to do that. And you did. And I appreciate that.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Hey, I think we should crack into this blunt, dude.
Dude, yeah, let's get this blunt rolling, dude. We ran a long little story time on that one, dude.
For real though,
bro. Fucking let's fucking get smoking, dude.
Yeah,
we gotta present this nug, though, dude.
Present some nugs,
some nuggies.
Yes, indeed. So what we have today is a little bluntarooski.
Yes, dude.
A little blunski
for that St. Patty's Day.
Yes, indeed. I wore my green monster shirt just for the occasion, dude.
Bro,
we're gonna park the car near Fenway Park.
Do it, bro.
In a green monster.
Let's do it, baby.
Yeah. Anyway, fucking
dude,
this mimosa. Let's see.
Let's check it out, dude. I had to like.
I'm not sure. Do we want to do that one, or should we? Let's save the blunt.
You want to save the blunt?
Yeah, I want to save the blunt.
Okay.
Let's save it for next time.
Okay, I'm cool with that, dude.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
Shit, I'm just as long as we smoking something, dog.
Let's hit this big beefy bad boy.
Smoke some.
So this is the what's that? Durban Kush.
Yeah, dog, that Durban Kush.
It's some good shit too, man.
Bro, pull out a fucking solid nug, bro. Pull out a juicy nug with some hairs on it, dude. Let these people see what we're smoking on.
See if we got a big beefy bad boy in here.
Yeah, dog, got a fucking a beefy fucking fatty, dude.
I think it's sitting right in front of us.
We have a pre-ready one. Yeah, we got that one's looking juice, bro.
We actually rolled shit beforehand this time, so everything's nice and ready and right in front of us. And neither of us were prepared for that at all.
Dude, not in the least bit, dude. I'm used to having a grab, break it down, bro. You know the process. All smokers.
Give these folks a little peek see at this bad boy.
Bro, dude, shout out to St. Patty's Day, man. I have never really understood what the day was fully until I asked somebody. I really never knew what St. Patrick's Day was until I asked
Tiana, what the fuck?
Well, homie, I don't know. I know what St. Patty's, everybody usually it's, lucky, like the Irish green leaves, people fucking going out and drinking. You get a special usually on your brewskis on St. Patty's Day. I remember I went out to a bar. My first time ever going to Lodo, dude, downtown, and I went out on St. Patty's, bro, and it was just so fucking packed. There was a bar fight that night, dude. It was pretty crazy. Cops came in. It was real great.
Yeah. St. Patty's Day is an Americanized holiday for sure. It's much like Cinco de Mayo, where nobody has any fucking clue what it's about, but it's a really great reason to get shit faced. Same thing with 4th of July, dude. I know American-born Americans that have no independence from who?
They don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
knows.
bro. Nobody has any fucking clue what the day is anymore.
Bro, it's funny because I had no clue that St. Patty's Day was today. I actually thought it was yesterday, if not the day before, until 2 people called me yesterday.
Well, I didn't know until I saw the day. And then when I saw what date it was, I was like, oh, hey, happy St. Patrick's Day, because it's always on the same day every year.
Well, bro, dude, these 2 people come in last night wearing all their St. Patty's gear, like, yeah, it's St. Patty's Day, happy St. Patty's Day. And then all of a sudden, like, my homie looks over after they get done selling them and stuff, like, is this St. Patty's Day? And then one of the other homies, it's like logical customer, looks at us like, no, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. I think they might have got their calendar a little off. Maybe when daylight savings time happened this weekend, instead of going an hour forward, they went a day forward. I don't know. They might have really fucked that one up.
I feel them too, because I got to adjust to that shit. I meant to mention that, but yeah, dude.
No, but fucking
dude, it's like the lady at the front explained.
Do you know where what St. Patrick's Day is?
I kind of do. It's my fucking one of my oh my gosh, my employees at the front. She usually works the front desk. She's a little old lady, so she doesn't really butt tend a lot. But she's really nice. I love her to death. She explained to me that it was an old Irish tradition of some sort that a guy had chased some snakes out of somewhere.
Okay, wrong. So you're not necessarily wrong, but it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for them driving. St. Patrick drove the Druid priests out of Ireland. This is a real thing that happened. St. Patrick and his band of merry fellows. Yeah. They drove the Druid priests out of Ireland. That's not what they called the rest of his little pack, his little mongrels. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck they called themselves.
There ain't no telling, dude.
But they drove the Druid priests out of Ireland. The snakes, so to speak. So that's where St. Patrick's Day comes from.
Interesting, dude. Yes. Okay. And then we took it as a holiday, like, hey, we can drink on that day.
Yeah, we can get
get shit faced.
Hey guys, we can put green dye in beer and just get hammered.
Bro.
Put on a shirt that says "Kiss Me, I'm Irish" and have a great old time.
Bro, I didn't even know St. Patty's Day was coming around until I went to Cane's that night. Just to end it on that, we'll get into current events. Just a quick one.
Yeah.
They said, happy St. Patrick's Day. For it, we're celebrating a green lemonade. And I'm looking at it like, oh, fuck yes, dude. They fucking mix green tea with lemonade. And I asked the lady, like, hey, is that green lemonade? Green tea mixed with lemonade?
Bro, what are you talking about right now? Why would you think...
Well, dude, I mean, green lemonade. I'm like, oh, I mean, what would be cool? Like green tea and lemonade, because I love Arnold Palmer's. I'm like, that'd be a fucking cool thing.
That's what a fucking Arnold Palmer is.
That's what I always get when I'm at Cane's. So I'm like, oh, bro, maybe they fucking pre-made it. And then this lady looks at it. She fucking just was like, dude, are you an idiot? She's like, no, bro. It's fucking a colored food dye with lemonade.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said about the beer.
Dude.
You didn't know about like putting dye in the...
No, dude, I've never had nothing like that. Never had a beer or a drink. I've like had green eggs and ham like when you were a kid in school, and then it was coming out of time.
That was because of Dr. Seuss. That wasn't because of St. Patrick's.
And that's the only time I've ever seen any put green dye in anything.
Okay, you didn't grow up around nearly as many white people as I thought you did.
Dude, I didn't, bro. I did not.
Back home, this would be real fast, and we'll get to probably like one current event. Back home, there's this place called Butte, Montana, and it's kind of a little shithole. It's an old mining town, but they don't have open container laws. So what that means is you can drink wherever the fuck you want, anywhere, anytime you want.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
They have a 2:00 drinking cutoff, but they don't really enforce it. It actually might be like 4 a.m. They're crazy over there.
Sweet Jesus,
but anyway, every year on St. Patrick's Day, they close down the entire section of Uptown Butte, which is like all the big bars and restaurants, and I mean, for a small town, it's quite a bit of space that they section off, and It is an absolute party. My dad took me when I was 12 years old, and there was a dude in the middle of the street doing a keg stand.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Like in the middle of Main Street Butte. Just hammering booze. These guys, they drink like unlike any other race of people. They call it Butte America, and there are a lot of reasons to believe that it really is its own kind of state. You know, they do things so fucking different. It's crazy.
Well, I'm telling you, from those states, bro, they just drink. I know Tennessee, I kind of saw it a little bit, bro, and it's just, you don't really have much else to do, and it's a great
Teano,
time.
This is different than your like run-of-the-mill desensitized alcoholism. This is like,
oh no,
this
bro.
is like you wake up in the morning with a fifth in your hand and you drink it all day long.
And it was the same fifth from last night.
Yeah.
It just didn't spill.
Yeah, and there's a bag of meth on the side.
Oh my God, Nick. You fucking run those currents.
Butte, Montana, baby.
It's time now for current events.
Yeah, baby. All right, I gotta apologize. I've been jabbering on, so we might not have a lot of current events, dude.
Oh. What's been going on with your week, Teep?
Oh God, bro.
Oh, here, hand me the old current events.
Yeah, dude. Let me throw you the skis. But I mean, honestly, dude, we need to talk about one fucking. Oh no, here. Yeah, I got a couple. Honestly, first one I wanted to talk about was this one. It kind of referenced to it, and I liked it, and it's just one that we can like easily just touch on real quick. Just to kind of.
So the blizzards this weekend that we experienced here in Denver, in Aurora, they got so intense that the city made an emergency declaration.
Yes.
So what that means is so many cars got stuck on the roads during the blizzard that the city had to tag and tow abandoned vehicles. So if your car got stuck and you couldn't get it out, they weren't going to come get you out. They were just going to tow
your shit, dude, because they just didn't have time. There's so many fucking vehicles getting stuck and so many people going out and just getting stuck. It's like, well, we need you to stay at home. And like, we need to get you off the road.
Oh, I apologize. I said that wrong. They were doing this in order to get people's cars out. So in this picture that they posted on Twitter, they have a bunch of folks in the back of a SWAT team van that they rescued off of 64th and Piccadilly.
That's dope. So I thought they were just trying to get people off the road, dude. Like they were just like getting the cars out the way. No, they were actually helping people out.
It was that too, because I saw a bunch of, I think it was DPD and Colorado Highway Patrol or something like that. Don't quote me on those, but there was a couple of different sources that were saying, do not travel. We don't have time to come get vehicles. There was another article that I saw that said AAA, which is like the rescue emergency service that a lot of people pay for on a yearly basis for exactly these situations. They had 8 calls per driver.
Gosh, damn, bro.
And 2 of the drivers that they had on the road got stuck.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The trucks that they sent to get people unstuck got stuck,
bro. And
like,
that's just that thing. Don't go out and drive. It's just don't risk it. Like,
but it's funny because they were saying it all week. There were signs all up and down 25 and 70 saying like emergency travel only, stay at home while the snow is falling.
Exactly.
People still out there driving to get groceries and shit. It's
fucking
like,
idiots, bro. I read an article about it. It's like some of the people, what people said, it's like, because they interviewed them, they're like, why did you go out? They're like, oh, I had to go to work. And it's like, bro, at that point, call work. I say, hell no, bro. It ain't happening.
Bro, you'll get fired. Some places will fire you.
That's what a couple of them, bro. I'm sure that's the job. And a couple of jobs they were saying, I'm like, oh, you work a big job. So like, they might.
And if they have kids and family and responsibilities, you know, there's you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, some of those jobs with communications, like they gotta keep shit going, like to keep like some of our shit running. So they're like, I have to be at work, dude. And that's
guys driving to their jobs at electrical companies to go hop in a company rig and go fix our power poles while they're down. You know?
Exactly. But here, dude, let's roll into one really fucking crazy.
For one more. Let's do this
shit. Dude, fucking, I play that shit. I got it at the perfect part. It's a little loud, so turn it. There's a little noise in the
So a
background.
hot microphone catches high school basketball announcers' racist slurs. Oh no.
Bro, it was bad, dude. It's been everywhere.
Okay, so this is at a high school girls basketball game.
Homie.
These girls are kneeling for the national anthem,
Yes.
and we're just gonna listen to this.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Holy shit,
Thank
dude.
God for the bleeps, because
All right, so I'm going to give you a rundown of what he said here because it's kind of hard to hear with the audio,
Yeah,
even at full volume there.
yeah. It's just it was a string of.
He was like, which team are they? Are they? Oh, they're the green and white. And he goes,
Yeah.
oh, shit. They're kneeling, effing N-words.
Oh, wow.
And then he says, I hope Norman kicks their ass. And then the other announcer said, are you serious? Because he's like,
oh, bro, are you?
he's like, are you serious
now?
right now?
Dude, are you saying this? Like, bro, what? Like, I have to be in this, homie.
He said, fuck them. I got to see what he said.
That's like there's people nowadays when that homie starts off with some racist stuff that you're just like, oh, you're really being serious right now. Like, dude, really? Like, where's your logic? And
He said, that's Midwest High School kneeling, isn't it? Isn't it? The announcer said, huh? Norman? He said, fuck them. I hope they lose.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
dude.
dude.
And the way Nick's explaining all this, it's not like, he's just saying this in the company. Dude, this is over a loudspeaker at a game. The microphone hot still rolling, and he is just slanging this shit.
And he's like, they're going to kneel like that? Hell no. Fuck them. I hope they lose. He just keeps saying it.
Dude,
and then he says, go Midwest. Come on, Midwest. While the microphone's
bro,
hot.
that is so funny. And bro, I'm just imagining these people just in the stands. They're holding that dude holding for the national anthem, just like the fuck?
Bro,
The one
oh my
black
God.
guy in the
Oh my
crowd.
God. Tiano. His excuse.
Bro,
Hold on. I gotta prep you guys for this. Rowan said he was a diabetic, noting that he becomes, quote, disoriented, and says things that are not appropriate when his blood sugar spikes. Oh, that's it. Diabetes makes you racist.
Bro, dude, the worst excuses ever, dude. You're like that governor that fucking said that really weird shit and tried to.
I'm Wilford Brimley, and I hate black people.
Bro, you're too deep. You can't cover that up, bro. There's no rabbit hole. There's no like.
That was kind of like when Roseanne said a bunch of anti-Semitic shit about Jewish people, and then was like, I took Ambien. You're like, wait, what?
Bro, and it's just that one moment. That's another announcer, his homie, dude. I can just imagine his face, like when he looked over and was like, "Dog, or what?"
Oh man, what a fucking nightmare! That guy's out of a job.
He's definitely out of a job, dude.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, bro, dude, that is why you learn how to turn the mic off and just don't be racist, man. Like, bro,
that's a great start.
Dude, like, just don't be
It's
racist,
a great start.
bro.
Hey, don't get upset about people kneeling for the national anthem.
Like, what do you?
Hey, if you can sing every word to the national anthem to me, you can get upset about it. Even then, I won't understand. But at least you will know what you're getting upset about. I honestly don't think half the people that are upset about it could recite the words to that song.
Dude, I don't even know, bro. But that dude fucking blew it, man. Dude, and honestly, on that note,
It's stupid. It's all stupid.
let's just give a shout out to just not blowing it, bro. Like, know that you have snow under your tire. Know that you probably you just shouldn't say racist shit.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to guys that drive snowplows
Yes.
and the people that fix electrical shit, because like you guys rock.
Yeah,
and
dude.
The civilization here would crumble without you. What happened in Texas would have happened if it wasn't for you guys. So shout out to you guys.
Dude, we have a really great way of staying prepared here in Colorado, dude. And the guys are on it. Like, I got a guy that works with, and he stays on it every time, dude, in his company. So, like, shout out to them, dude. And, like, always being there to help us out.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the guys that keep society moving. Because I don't know about you, Teano, but when the power goes out, I kind of just like wait for it to come back on.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I don't like go do anything.
There's nothing you can do. You kind of cower in the corner and you're just like, is power on other places?
Flip a breaker.
Dude, do I need to start cutting down a tree, getting some logs, and building a fire?
Yeah. Don't build it in your carpet. I will tell you that.
Don't do it inside.
Yeah, for real though. Oh, is that it? Is that all we got for today?
I think that's all we got for today.
For
man.
today. All right. Well, this has been another episode of It's 420 Somewhere. Don't you animals forget to rate, review, and subscribe on all the platforms that you listen to this podcast. That means Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, Opencast,
anything.
Player FM. What's another one? What's another one that does?
Fuck, I love doing this game. Google. Did we mention Google?
Google. I think we said Google Podcast.
Okay,
we might not have. I think you're good there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the places that I can think of, but there's more.
Yeah, there's endless, bro.
Guys,
we're just everywhere.
Guys, search It's 420 Somewhere Podcast in Google. You will find us. Just Google it.
We're there, bro.
It's 420 Somewhere Podcast.
Put our names in there, Nick and Teano, instantly. Boom, you got us, bro.
Oh, come on, bro.
And we got.
If you put Nick and Teano in there, you might get some weird like gay porn or something. I don't know. Those sound like gay porn names a little bit.
I don't think there's ever been a gay porn star with the name Teano. So